I'll get some brownie points and Sharon, maybe some Coke.
She might.
We're going this way.
But no, it's fine. Start talking a little bit. I want to make sure. Yeah. Hello, are you there?
Hello.
Hello. Hello. There we go. We're live.
There we go. Let's try this again. Take two. We had an impromptu, unannounced computer shutdown there, so we apologize for that. Once again, live back here, booth 3194, the Beer Money Pulling Team booth here at the Farm Show in Louisville, Kentucky, with Frank Bohaboj, his son Kurt Bohaboj here. They'll be pulling tomorrow at noon in the light superstock, the alcohol superstock division with their John Deere called Green Lightning. They hail from Howells, Nebraska. And I was just talking to Frank before the computer went haywire on us. And I asked him how many times he'd pulled here at Louisville before. And Frank, your answer is?
Zero.
Zero until tomorrow. So, and I asked you if you had the jitters.
A little bit.
A little bit. All right. Do you drink coffee in the morning?
Some.
Does it give you the jitters at all? I mean,
no.
Pulling in the noon session, right?
Right.
Probably doesn't give. Okay, good deal.
It should wear off by then.
Okay, good deal. So your competition here looks pretty tough.
I know.
Yeah, you're the only outlaw in your class here, so.
That's what they say at home. I'm outlaw.
Yeah, Yeah, I've heard that about you. I heard that about Kurt too, a little bit too. That you guys are both kind of outlaws. So, you applied to the farm show. Have you ever applied before?
Yes.
You have, and this is the first time they ever accepted you.
Me.
Okay. And you're the last of our outlaw group. It's kind of hard to nail you guys down to get you for an interview on the show, but I appreciate you guys taking the time out today and doing this. Is the tractor ready to go?
Yes.
It's ready. Everything, every nut and bolt is tight. Every connection is.
That was his job to do.
Kurt, all right, I'm asking you then.
If I don't do good, it's his fault.
Yeah,
it ain't nothing but mine. I'm just driving.
Okay, everything is ready to go.
Yep. Checked everything over as much as we could, and I think we're ready.
It's going to be cooler tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to create any potential for issues on this alcohol soup?
It can. We'll see what tomorrow is, what the air is like, and then make our fuel adjustments from there. Just because you never know. It can be really good. It can be really bad. It's cooling down here, so you can make it really good, so which is great for power, but you got to change the fuel.
The weather is kind of bipolar on us right now. It was 62 for a couple of days. It was sunny. Now it's raining, and I just heard there was hail outside here just a few minutes ago as it's cooling down, and they're talking like 21 overnight tonight. So I'm just curious if that would have an effect on the performance of the tractor. And I think of all classes, I think it would affect you guys more than anybody. The alcohol turbocharged tractors. How long have you been pulling, Frank?
17 years.
17 years. What prompted you to get involved with pulling?
I did farm class pulling,
Okay.
and then a good friend of mine talked me into, says you should get into doing it. And then we got John Hoffman. He helped a lot.
John Hoffman.
Yeah, we didn't ask Justin because he didn't know too much at that time, but he's picking up.
I'm just going to tell you, you need to be more selective about the folks you hang out with, Frank.
Right.
I mean, John Hoffman,
He's a all right guy.
sounds like trouble. He's all right. He sounds like trouble. Hoffman's a good guy. Hoffman's good. Now, Justin, I'm not sure about him either. But anyway.
No respect sometimes.
No, all good guys. Good guys. So you started pulling 17 years ago. Farms. I mean, how did you get into the farm pulling?
First wife passed away. Got killed. He was on the motorcycle and survived. And
We decided to just why not do something with the kids.
Do something different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brought the boys along and just got hooked on it.
So how many kids do you have?
I got 5.
5 kids. Okay. And
3
Kurt,
boys and 2 girls.
Kurt, are you the oldest?
Yes.
You're the oldest.
Yeah.
Okay, you're the oldest. And you're the general. You're the pit guy for this tractor, right?
Yeah, I do most of the fuel stuff on it, things like that. My brother Keith, he does more of the engine things for it because he's a mechanic.
Okay.
And then my brother Alan helps out quite a bit too, doing odds and ends. Yeah, it's a group effort for sure.
You guys, you dyno this tractor?
We did this last year. Yeah, we got the new motor in it, dynoed it, just to make sure everything that we put together was put together correctly. And so,
Care to divulge how much horsepower you were making?
enough.
Enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I have to ask,
Right,
Mike. Sometimes they'll tell you, you know, every once in a while they'll tell you.
It's over 100.
I know you can't think it's Hoffman's right there.
Yeah.
His dad helped us put it together. So
Yeah.
Good deal. Good deal. John Deere, has that always been your brand?
yes, yeah,
Even on the farm?
on the farm, it's all green.
Okay, all
Yeah.
green. Okay.
Yeah, now I got a watermelon because we got a red motor in there. So they asked about it, and I said,
gotcha.
well, so on the side plate in the inside of the motor, we got written watermelon.
Okay.
Red on the inside, green on the
So now
outside.
it really runs good.
It runs a lot better
Really?
now with the green on the
Really
outside.
runs good now, right?
Real good. Yeah, block that off.
See, your class tomorrow is which class? What in the order?
Third, I think.
Yep.
Third, and you drew number 3 or 4?
Number 3.
Number 3, third class, number 3. I see a trend here. What's your lucky number?
3.
Three.
I was hoping you guys would buy.
Yeah, that's 3 for sure.
3. We should be in the winner's circle for a little while.
Well,
We
hopefully
hope
you'll
to
be
stay
there.
in the whole time.
Hopefully we'll see you out on the track doing an interview out on the track.
Right,
tomorrow. That's
yeah,
what-
that'd
that's
be a
what
lot
we're hoping-
better yet.
That's what we're hoping for.
We're looking for the money.
Heck yeah, big money. So now you set up the tractor. Did you do anything different for Louisville that you normally wouldn't do during the summer?
No, I just kind of check things over, made sure things were good. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Just we'll probably change the fuel, most likely tomorrow, but that'll be it.
Now, I know these super guys say that the ones I talk to, they don't mess with the gearing too much here. Some classes they do gear down because it's a Louisville track, it's a Titan track. Is that the same for you guys? You don't mess with the gearing?
Being our first time here, it's going to be a guessing game for us, to be honest, because
It'd be kind of like a crapshoot.
yeah, whether I have ideas what we want to do, and I think tomorrow we're going to find out honestly what we're going to do as far as gearing. And he hooks up to the sled, and it's go this gear, this gear. I got 2 gears in mind. At least I got it narrowed down.
You got to narrow that down too. Okay. All right. Now, Frank, have you ever pulled any other class besides farm stock and alcohol super? Did you just make that jump?
Yeah,
Leap? I mean, that's a leap.
yeah. It was his kind of idea, though.
Well, we started out with the cast tractor, single turbo, and then we went from single turbo went to 2 turbos on a cast tractor. And then we went from there to 3 turbos, and then we got the component tractor that we have now. We bought Dwayne Schroeder's old tractor. Dwayne was a great help to us always through the years, and then he passed away. So then we decided, we didn't want to see the tractor leave the state, so that's what we bought.
Awesome. Have you guys been watching the session so far?
Yeah.
Wednesday and Thursday.
We watched last night. I did, and it was very good.
Are you the track guy? Who's the track guy? Goes out and walks the track and checks out.
We both kind of do. And, it's for our class. It's kind of nice, to be honest, because we got a lot of good other competitors, and everybody kind of is willing to share because we don't see anybody do bad. We want everybody to compete and do well. So, so here's gonna be different though because we don't have our guys that we pull with in our guys. So,
Everybody in that class is really helpful throughout compared to other classes. We're all one big family.
Right. So, I hear the pullers talk about it all the time when they're getting pulled down through that tunnel. They kind of get, the goosebumps getting pulled in there, and then you see the crowd. I mean, have you seen that tunnel? Or
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I
With
know
the
what you're talking about.
anticipation of that. It's really cool. I walk down that tunnel. It's like I see what they're talking about. Just, even when it's empty and you walk through that tunnel, I can imagine when those stands are full, and they're going to be full.
Kind of feels like Nebraska football, the tunnel walk.
Yeah, Nebraska. That's a Nebraska thing.
I know, but we're in Nebraska. It'd be nice if they play the tunnel.
Kurt, have you ever driven the tractor?
yeah, a few times. Yeah,
Okay, what's that like?
it's fun.
First time, what was it like?
Oh, first time it was really exciting. I was nervous.
Was your left leg kind of shaking
A little bit, then I blew it up. It didn't go so well. I was like, I might be fired. Yeah, that was in our cast iron days, but this one I've driven a few times, and it's different than our cast track. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's the power to weight ratio on these tractors is incredible, and you take some pretty wild rides, Frank. What's the wildest ride you ever taken on the Green Lightning?
Oh, that was my first cast tractor. We were on Wisner, and front end kept on going up, and down. And everybody's surprised I stayed in it. Should have got the hell out of it. But now with this tractor, it's a nice, easy tractor. I want my daughter to drive it someday.
Oh yeah, how old is your daughter?
Yeah, she's 31.
She wants to drive it.
No.
She,
Well, she doesn't. She don't. She wants to pull it someplace where there ain't a lot of people. And I said, well, that's not going to happen. You know, I could let you drive it, and I don't think you'd have any problems.
I would feel bad if I did what Kurt did. You know what I mean?
Well, you'd have to pay for it. He just went to me and said, you got the checkbook, you write the check.
Yeah.
Maybe someday. Maybe make sure I got enough money in my account.
There you go.
He went back to Omaha and like, really?
Anybody that's helped you along the way, any sponsors? You just
Oh, my brother-in-law, Jim Cummings,
Okay.
helped me out, and our Pioneer dealership in Dodge
okay.
helped us out. And then where I buy my insurance for federal crop insurance.
You're from Dodge or Cows?
Where we went to Howells
Okay.
to school, but we have a Dodge address,
Okay.
but we consider us Howells, you know.
Okay. I know what that's like. I know what it's like being right there on the line. So I get it.
But now Howells Dodge, they consolidated together, so we're a family.
Okay, so I'd say either one.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
you're safe.
Good deal. So tomorrow at noon Eastern time here at the National Farm Machinery Show, Louisville, Kentucky. Watch pulling.tv if you want to live stream. Of course, it's much better in person if you want to come. Frank Bohaboj is going to be taking the track, third class, third hook at noon Eastern time tomorrow. Folks, you want to tune in. It's going to be an awesome show. We're hoping Frank, representing the Outlaws, can bring us home a win tomorrow, and we'll be pulling for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you
guys
very
so much
much.
for taking
Yeah,
the time out,
Appreciate it.
and good luck to you
Appreciate it.
tomorrow.
You bet.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.